I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the Dream World Club turned intensely lethal. The feed has learned that masses of murderous gangers were killed in a very uneven tussle before the survivors rapidly vacated the premises.
And your bio mark here. And here,
it's you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well,
The sum will be in
there
your
won't
account
be any
shortly.
next steps.
Have a nice day.
Can't talk
Mr.
about
Dawson.
it. I still need that sample, though. I've transferred your pay, and I added something to match the extra mile you went. I know, well, this is all really for the best. It's what Undina would have wanted for me. Time to move on.
If you got any bounties, I'll take them. Whoa! High-profile bounty. That's a nice payout for you. Don't spend it all at once.
I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the Dream World Club turned intensely lethal. The feed is...
Success? Man, oh man, am I glad to hear that. We could finally breathe a sigh of relief. For at least as easy as you can rest around these parts. That one was a major pain in the ass. A bastard through and through, let me tell ya. Those cool fucks thinking they can just barge on in and take whatever they want. Destroy whatever they want. I mean, we're all tolerant up to a point around here. Kinda goes with the territory. But then these guys take it too far. Let things get out of hand. Glad we got people like you to set things straight, though. Hopefully things can get back to normal around here. At least for a little bit.
Heard you took care of our little problem. You have our gratitude. Still kidding aside.
Oh, you're alive. Excellent. You've exceeded my expectations in every way. I made quite a bit of Eucred secretly betting on your survival. Sorry about the white lie earlier. It was necessary to get you into the cage, see? Few go willingly. I've been sending Kaiser hapless victims for a while now, setting him up for the big score. And it all worked out exactly as planned. Of course, you should have a little something too. Take this. Now I should make myself scarce before Kaiser's people come looking. See you around, champ.
You did it? You retake the Rose? That's amazing. You brought the law. See, I knew you were the man for the job. Feels good, doesn't it? Giving property back to its rightful owners. Now our people can have their arms back again. Finally, we can fix the place up. Start making improvements. Maybe the building will finally live up to its namesake. I mean, think about it. We improve the building, then that improves the block. We improve the block. That affects the neighborhood. And the city, the world, you get me? You claim the space where you live. You say, this is my patch of ground. My place in this world. This is mine. And no one's gonna take it from me. And then you make that place as beautiful as you possibly can. And that, my man, will fix everything. You know the Vipers, yeah? Them uppity fucks from Costa 9. I just learned of a way we can one-up them. Would land us in good standing with the top dogs, too. And of course, there's a bit of cash in it. You in? Yeah, you want it all right, I can see that. This is... The Turbo has got a shipment of blue snows. Fresh tint. Supposedly the most potent yet. Gotta make the Vipers everyone's best mates. Except, we're gonna grab it first. Well, you are. And maybe you'll get to flatline some of them cocky fucks while you're at it. Once you got the goods, you're gonna deliver it to our associates in Steamtown and Corzon. The Vipers will lose face, the Quicks will gain cred, LV will understand that we mean business, and you'll get properly paid. The package is over as a Viper-run warehouse at the draw. I've pushed the delivery contracts to your imp. Happy flatlining.
You man could banty kochsli er friend anti-flirkumar tahema aja get yours big. Doch anti moira och minimum man er friend nu stem to kum kochsli kerk min.
I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the Dream World Club turned intensely lethal. I'm Grateful Abbott, and oh boy, do I have a feed for you. Things got unusually rowdy in Corp Zone tonight when a brawl at the Dream World Club turned intensely lethal. The feed has learned that masses of murderous gangers were killed in a very
Finally, thanks. Now, let's see. Of course. With this, it's time for some entrepreneurship.
Ascenders, we are preparing a new round of exciting user tests. Sign up and receive a complimentary hat. Ascenders, we are preparing a new round of exciting user tests. Sign up and receive a complimentary hat.
Altered plans. We want you to appropriate the entire lab for us. Seems it's the only way we'll get unrestricted access to the files we want. You know what to do. Locate the SI, jack in, and let our AGI work it over. Kira out.
Direct link established. AGI bond verified. Initiating imprint procedure.
This is Kira. We see multiple ascenders closing in on your position. They brought some sort of mechanized support as well. We've sent backup, but they won't get there in time. Do not let those ascenders imbeciles abort the imprint process.
Interfered enough! We are safeguarding the values of this company, and you are an interloper! It ends now! Team, passion, commitment! Ascenders for the Ascent Group!
Activation.
Property appropriation process completed. Ownership now registered to Y Corp CIC 180403-4. Mainframe access now possible.
Well done, Operative. We've recalled the backup team. Now, get us a complete data dump from that mainframe and we'll call it a cycle.
Data jump complete.
That was above par performance. You are obviously far more capable than what your poor species baseline indicates. The complete XMAT lab data analysis will take some time, but we've already found something significant. It seems the scientists smuggled in by Onyx Void were shuttled through the lab to an unknown destination. They were all assigned to something called Project Mention. Get on that holophone and we'll discuss next steps. Good. We are cross-referencing Mention against all available data, but no hits. The omission is in fact so glaring it's obvious once you see it. The Ascenders have been purging all the data they can find. It is of paramount importance we learn exactly what Mention is, so that we can locate and secure it for Y-Corp. All our assets will now be dedicated towards this single goal. Next, you must make contact with the Ascent Group board. This could prove quite impossible, considering the security systems protecting the boardroom. But we have exhausted all other options. Only by communicating with the board directly can we hope to uncover the final pieces of this puzzle. Out of our expendable assets, you have proven the most capable, so we trust you to complete this assignment as well. We will be providing what backup we can, but our AGI cannot help you with Pinnacle access, as that might put it in direct conflict with the Ascent Group AGI. We want to avoid an intelligence cataclysm at all costs. Prepare accordingly, and then use all your resources to find a way to ascend.
There is a Pinnacle elevator connecting to this level. It's been marked for you. All Ascenders selected for the latest round of user tests are to gather at their local branch office at once.
Going upstairs. I gotta say, I'm fucking dying to know what happened to the board in the AGI. Like I told you before, AGI simply don't go silent like that. They're supposed to last through anything, maintain control when all else fails. And then Y-Corp comes out of nowhere with their own fucking AGI? Starts grabbing assets connected to the Mention project. They must have known something, right? I'm gonna keep listening in, just so you know.
reason I haven't delivered is because I don't have them. And the reason I don't have them is, well, I just don't have certain delicate pieces that I need. You get me? Why don't you head down to the closer parts of Scraplands and just take some of the metal walking around down there? Grab us some shit. The two thin ones have what I need. Delicate pieces. Right-sized torque joints and all that. Careful though, they pack heat. Old patrol boats or some shit. I mean, nobody's gonna mess with all that, right? Should be easy pickings. I'll let you use our elevator in the back. I mean, it's gonna be pretty shit, I gotta say. But whatever. We gotta make do here. here with the socket cap there. Get the insert lock slatted right with the wing nut. Get the mating screws in there, of course. Next to get the acorn going on for a little extra pleasure. Get the oversized industrial strength vacuum suction cone placed. Et voila. There it is. Not what your boss wanted exactly, but like I said, best we could do with what we had.
This is the feed with Grateful Abbott. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported a massive cryospace failure. This is the feed with Grateful Abbott. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported a massive cryosystems failure. Apparently, a general malfunction caused all the berths to open while it...
Got it. Success. You brought me my babies. All shiny and perfect and new. Wait a sec. This isn't the usual order. Good God. Look at this. It's fucking awful. What am I supposed to do with these? These monstrosities. Why, this is downright barbaric. I mean, at this rate, my customers might as well fuck a bunch of washing machines. Oh, what are people gonna say? What are they gonna do? But whatever, I guess this will work, right? I mean, it'll have to work, right? Then again, some of these off-worlders, who knows what kind of crazy shit they're into? Hell, maybe we'll make even more money, not less, if we get a little more crude here. I mean, one man's pain is another man's pleasure, right? Your kink is not my kink, but your kink is okay? Actually, wait a sec. Hold on now. That's not a bad new logo. Anyway, yeah. Help yourself to what's left of the scrap. In fact, this one-arm extender here, kind of a technical thing going on, maybe you can make use of that. I think that shit's too kinky even for my off-world clients. But who knows? Maybe you can, you know, find something to do with it.
can.
This is the feed with Great Labbit. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported a massive cryosystems failure.
Woo! Looky here. This'll cheer the hatters up for sure. Thanks, bud.
All Ascenders selected for the latest round of user tests are to gather at their local branch office at once.
Good-handed.
This is the feed with Grateful Abbott. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported a massive cryosystems failure. Apparently, a general malfunction caused all the berths to open while in transit.
Well, well. Krog told me you might come loaded. And here you are. Very nice. I'll let Krog know you delivered.
This is the feed with Grateful Abbott. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported a massive cryosystems failure. Apparently, a general malfunction caused all the berths to open while in transit. And all passengers arrived 38 standard...
What? That's that. You did good, mate. I'll let Trenny know. Here's your pay.
This is the feed with Grateful Abbott. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and... the feed with Grateful Abbott. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported a massive cryosystems failure. Apparently, a general...
Access denied. Emergency shutdown in effect.
Override.
Magenta clearance needed for override.
Yes, I'm cleared magenta and orange and teal and all the pretty colors. Now please, let me out.
Biometrics confirmed as Grateful Abbott. Two-step authentication required. Please scan access fob.
That's what I've been trying to tell you. I lost my fob. Override! Damn it!
Access denied. Emergency shutdown in effect.
I appreciate that you're only following your program. I do. But I'm really not the enemy here. Can't you just make an exception? This once. Were you hoping to go up? This friendly mech just kindly informed me that access to the top floor is restricted. It's doing an excellent job, isn't it? If I hadn't lost my fob, I'd be relaxing in my rinser already.
Please disperse or face lethal repercussions.
Last time I know I had it was back in the corp zone. Could be that those friendly Rojan found it. Maybe I can burden you with asking them. They weren't very communicative when I was there. If you can get my fob back, I'll let you ascend with me. And that's a promise you can trust. The more I think about it, the more you feel like the potential silver lining here. How about it? This is the feed with Grateful Abbott. The Rammet 3 arrived in orbit this cycle and immediately reported a massive cryosystems failure. Apparently, a general malfunction caused all the berths to open while in transit, and all passengers arrived 38 standard older.
research. Those vibrations originated from within the arcology.
You found it! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I knew you'd be my savior the moment I laid my eyes on your formidable appearance. It's like I've always said, can't have misfortune without a little fortune. In return, I shall order the system to clear you for access as well. Such are my magenta powers, you see, when I have my stupid fob.
Fob recognized. You are cleared for access.
How kind of you. My profound thanks. And I also wish to grant pinnacle access to this helpful being standing next to me.
Access granted.
And now I must bid thee adieu. Don't be a stranger. Great! Oh my gosh. Do come visit. We'll share a bottle of Zumzek and reminisce about this terrible ordeal.
We are cleared for the pinnacle. Onwards and upwards, Flesh.
This is Kira. We see you've reached the pinnacle. The AGHQ entrance is across the Grand Alley. Tread carefully, Operative.